Hey y'all, thanks for tuning into the Nintendo Drive. If you're hanging out with us on YouTube, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Or if you're getting cozy and listening to us on your podcast feed, make sure you're following and leaving us nice reviews. You can also support the show on Patreon and pick up some awesome merch. Links to those and more are in the description, but let's get the show started.
Hey, look at that. We finally got Amanda in the intro. Look at that. Look at how that worked out. We finally did it, man. Look at that.
We did it.
Sean.
I want people to notice.
Notice it. Everybody's noticing it. They're in the chat. Here
Okay, good.
On YouTube. We appreciate y'all. Yeah, we it was funny because me specifically, I've been getting harassed for many months about Amanda not being in the intro. I'm like, look, it's coming, y'all. All right.
We've been busy.
Cooking. I knew. Well, not even that. Because we knew that this moment was coming. We just yesterday ushered in a new chapter of Carpool Gaming, and so to go along with that, wanted to give everything kind of a new coat of paint. And yeah, so we have like a new stream layout here. We got the new intro, finally working Amanda into it. And Amanda's holding Bobby there.
I'm going to hold Bobby.
All new art. Very good. Kato says that Lockleth needs more squishmallows.
Probably.
At least 5.
Yeah.
I've got over 100, so.
Very good stuff. Yeah, it's good to see everybody here. Yeah, Sean is Mega Man. That did happen. Yeah, it's me.
It's me.
That had to happen. So very cool.
Lachlan, I got an eye roll count of 1 so far. I might have missed one actually, but at least one eye roll from Lachlan.
Put a counter on the screen.
I think we would leave it down.
Just let's put like just a big in the center, like dead center of the screen, Lockleth eye roll counter. Just
ding,
dead center.
Every time.
Just scrolls up like a odometer.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I like it, just like I like the stream.
There you go.
Yeah, like the stream, everybody. Okay, well, I do have, before we get into anything else, we have a lot of housekeeping. Plenty of housekeeping tonight. I'm glad you get a kick out of that, Sean.
It doesn't sound like a knock to me, but I don't know what would.
Yeah, how do you replicate it?
You sound like a woodland creature who wants to come in.
I am, and I'm a woodland vampire. You have to invite the vampire in. That's me.
Lachlan was not expecting that.
A vampire?
That's me. Okay, but for real, we do have some housekeeping to get to.
That sounds like a nightmare.
I'm so sorry.
Kato says, I want to see the 4 of you play Overcooked, but Sean and Lockleth have to be on the same team working together.
We wouldn't be on the same team after.
Not after, or ever.
That would be the end of the
so
Nintendo.
Good.
Oh my god, that's such a
I'd quit on the spot, probably.
Oh.
Could you imagine?
Oh no.
I'd be like,
Bye.
I'd be like, just tell me what to do. What do you want me to do? I'll do it. Just tell me.
I think I would if I get silent, I think that's when it's over.
Oh, same.
Oh, it's the silence.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I would have a tear, but not because I'm sad, but because I'm mad.
Oh man. Oh, she's an angry crier, eh?
This is such a good...
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Just tell me where to go.
I was like,
am I chopping onions or tomatoes?
Open your
map. That's my wife and I whenever we play Overcooked. If you would just chop the stupid tomatoes,
Oh my god, is that a relationship test?
Oh,
is that a good relationship test? Is Overcooked? Oh god. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
It's rough. Okay, well, Let me welcome on in a bunch of new people to the Patreon this week. I would say a flood of new people into the Patreon this week. First of all, welcome Josh Coulter to the exclusive tier, checking out the free trial. So welcome on in. Hope you're enjoying that 7-day free trial. A bunch of exclusive content over on Patreon. I want to thank Laura for upgrading to the exclusive tier, who gets a bunch of new exclusive content. I want to welcome KC to the gold member tier, the only Austin Powers themed tier of the Patreon. And I want to welcome the good sir to the ad-free all-in-one tier, who now gets the entire MCU of Carpool Gaming in one convenient Patreon feed. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you.
A flood. We're drowning over here.
Just
Sean, I didn't understand any of the faces you were making. I don't know if it was good, if it was bad.
I don't even remember most of them, but when Seth said MCU, I was looking like I can see you kind of.
Okay. I was like, are you wearing goggles? I don't understand. I don't get it. Okay.
He's already got glasses. So
yeah.
Okay.
Just checking.
There's another one from Lachlan.
The counter goes up.
2. Somebody in the chat keep count. We have 2 eye rolls.
Well, there's more, because when Sean was actually doing the thing, I literally took a moment to point at my eyes and go,
okay,
I
3.
had no idea.
3.
So
Bowsah, make it 3.
Play that back. Yeah, play it back. I literally was like,
pretty good.
Oh my God.
Pretty good.
I love it.
Well, we also have a little bit of news to share, of course. Like I mentioned yesterday, we welcomed some new friends, new hosts into Carpool Gaming. A host of hosts, you might say. Welcomed on into Carpool Gaming. 2 of them are here in the chat right now. Fulia and Bowsah are here live in the chat, and they, of course, are brand new members of our little family. We're happy to say that Fulia, Nagachaka, and Savoy Prime have joined Ryan Turford as the new crew of the PlayStation Drive. So yay, that's very exciting. Their first show will be Saturday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. And then we're also happy to announce that Sean is being joined on the Xbox Drive by Fiona McKinnon, Mitch Power, and Bowsah on the Xbox Drive, and their first show will be Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. Yay!
That show is going to be utter chaos. I'm sure the PlayStation Drive is going to be, warm and lovely, and everybody knows each other. Everything's great. The Xbox Drive is going to be chaos. And honestly, this is a very family-friendly show. The Xbox Drive has been a very family-friendly show. I
think we toe a line sometimes, to be honest. But okay,
well, that's true. But we'll see. We'll see what the language. We'll see what language happens on the Xbox Drive. But we'll see.
You get Mitch in the mix.
Mm-hmm. All of them, dude. I think Mitch is the least of our worries.
Is that right?
I think so. Yep.
Wow. All right.
Well, the potty mouth.
Plus, Xbox is, Xbox is exploding anyway. So it's dead.
That's fair.
So we will be posting, because Xbox is rumored to go third party. We joke that we're going to air the Xbox Drive on all these other feeds as well. The Nintendo Drive and the PlayStation Drive. It's just going to be amazing. Everywhere. Yeah. No more exclusive podcast feeds for the Xbox Drive. It's just going everywhere.
Yeah.
But very excited. Yes.
I'm excited too. Bunch of new friends joining us. If y'all are counting, that means that all of the drives now have 4 hosts. It started here. We thought it was crazy enough when we had 4 hosts on this show. Now they all got 4 hosts. And that means that our team in totality is 12 people. That's insane. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
It's crazy, man. There's a lot of people. So exciting times.
Sesame Street, Lachlan, come on.
What? I didn't say anything. I just mouthed something.
Okay.
Also breaking news. Sean quits the Nintendo Drive and only hosts the Xbox Drive.
Bye.
Oh my
damn.
I'm kidding. We got to do it to you at least once,
Yeah.
At least once.
They got him. Okay. Little bit more. We also have new artwork, of course, for all the shows. They got a whole refresh, a new coat of paint as well, not just us. So we got the new Bobby there, that Sean's playing with on screen. We got new podcast art, and we have brand new merch on carpoolgaming.com. So you can get that little Bobby there on a shirt right now.
Lachlan! Lachlan is currently being run over by Bobby.
Yeah.
Skirt!
She's tiny. It'd be hard to hit her. She would just go with, between the wheels. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Lachlan isn't getting hit by a car. No way. No way.
Yeah. She could get out of the way of that. So yeah, new artwork, new merch. Also real quick PSA for Patreon, because I want to make sure that we are very vocal and upfront about the changes to Patreon. The exclusive tier for Patreon is now $5. It used to be $3. If you were in the $3 exclusive tier already, you don't have to change a thing. You have been grandfathered in to that tier. So you will continue to pay $3 just like you always have. But if you are a new sign up, it's $5 now. If you leave the exclusive tier and want to come back, it'll be $5. So you're currently grandfathered into $3. It's sort of really just a value evaluation, I would say. We're really proud of the amount of value that we offer to our patrons. And so just a little PSA there as well. We'll change to the Patreon.
Seth, you're great at this. You're very good at
it.
Thank goodness for you. Because it couldn't be Lachlan or I. Certainly not.
It definitely couldn't be Sean, because like the tangents would have definitely gone on for quite some time.
Probably.
We gotta over here. I'm trying to keep us on track as much as I can tonight, because we do have to clear the room at a certain point for the new PlayStation Drive crew is live reacting to the State of Play tonight also on Twitch. So stay tuned for that as well. So, okay, but that's all the housekeeping I've got. Let's talk about some video games. What has everybody been playing? Lachlan coming to the crew again with a bunch of stuff. What have you been playing? Playing some of them Steam Next Fest demos, it looks like?
Yep, more demos, including Duck Detective, The Secret Salami.
Great title.
I love that. I love it.
It's a secret, Sean. Okay. Basically, you're a duck. It is completely voice acted, let me just say. So, like, I don't have to talk. I don't have to read the text. They say it all for me.
That's
great. I don't like doing the voices. So it is. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah,
just Sean. pull up Lachlan's stream.
Aww.
Yeah. My
Look
confused
at how cute
face.
You are.
Like I was like infatuated with like, look, the magnifying glass like shows all the detail here.
All the details.
All the details. Yeah. But the duck's like he's a detective. He's recently divorced. You learn at the very start. And it's because of his obsession with bread. That's why his wife left him. So rip to his relationship. But he got called in.
What?
He got called in to solve a crime. So that's what he's doing. We got to see a little bit of that.
Prepared for.
And then this
ramen. Wait, stop.
So this is a separate demo. I played 2 because they were very short. This one's I don't know if it's Minami or Minami. I cannot pronounce things. Lane, but it's like, think of Sim City, but like cutesy art. So you're building up a city, you're adding more people, you make a ramen shop, which is what I'm trying to figure out what to name the ramen shop right here. So soba shop, even though it's not soba noodles, shop. You know?
Yeah.
It's not yakisoba, it's ramen, but I thought it was funny. And it's just a little city management game. You get to pick the colors of the buildings and you get to figure out the pricing and all that for selling certain things.
It's cute.
It is cute. It is very cute. I think Duck Detective, they haven't announced it, but I tweeted at them because they responded to my tweet from the other day. And I was like, it'd be great if this was coming out on Switch, or I'm really hoping.
It
like,
must be, right?
And they said new announcements coming soon with like little eyeballs. So I have a feeling it's coming to Switch, which would be great for Duck Detective. I'm super excited about that one. And I'm not sure about Minami. I say it differently every
Minami.
Time. Minami.
Looks like Minami.
Like Toonami, but Minami. Okay.
Great program, Toonami.
Made sense up here, Sean. It made sense up here.
They might not have had Toonami in Canada.
Yeah, Sean might not know what that is.
I thought you were trying to say tsunami, but not realizing that the T is silent and that's devastating.
No, I'm not an idiot, Sean. I'm not dumb.
No, Toonami was like an anime.
Mhm.
It was Cartoon Network had like an afternoon anime block. So you'd get home from school and you'd have Dragon Ball Z or Gundam or
Think of
Inuyasha or
like
something.
a grown-up
be crying
version
to
of
Inuyasha.
Astrobot.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
Astrobot, like as an adult, like
That
that
is pretty
character.
sweet.
That
Kind
was
of.
it's basically
No,
that.
when I was a young boy, when you got home from school, you worked on the farm and did a bunch of old people stuff. I don't know.
And and I was in Canada. There was snow both ways. We couldn't afford a
quit.
bucket, so we had to use our hands to like get all the milk in there. Then we had to go uphill both ways.
Oh my god.
And he's gone. He's gone. I use that same little squeal with my mom because she's like, when I was young, and so like I start saying like using your hands to milk the cow, to go uphill both ways, to work on the farm. My mom did not work on a farm, so
I don't think Sean did either.
I know, that's what makes it funny.
Yeah. Well, Toonami was cool when we were
Toonami
kids.
was
So
cool.
good.
But I played all the demos essentially.
Yes.
I'm excited for those. I'm probably going to play more on Thursday because there's just so many games to demo this week because of Steam Next Fest. I definitely highly recommend downloading all the demos on Steam if you have it. Because if y'all are curious to know which ones I've played, I can throw a list of ones that I've played already in the Discord and let y'all know my faves. Oh, geez.
Oh, look, you're back.
It's beautiful. Yeah, a big
It's a great
blown up
pause on a
photo
great
of the
frame.
name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm saying something very intelligent here. I'm sure. He's not even gonna play it. He's just gonna leave it right there.
The Duck Detective demo must have been pretty short, hey?
It was,
Yeah.
and at the very start, it did say like it'll take 15 to 20 minutes to finish.
Yeah.
So I had plans like right before stream to, I need to play another demo too. So I had to kind of pivot a little.
Yeah.
So
Could
ended
have
up
just been a
playing
15-minute stream. Yeah.
Could have been. It still took me like 48 minutes because I'm like chit-chatting, like the intro. Like by the time I get to the next demo, it's like 48 minutes into stream. So I don't know. But it was fun. It was fun. More demos this Thursday. And then the other game I'll quickly mention is the Eastward Octopia DLC I played last week.
Yes.
And I like it. I like it a
Mhm.
lot. Ooh. I've played like 1 hour of Eastward. So any of the characters that come up, I have no idea the lore or like.
It's fine.
I'm not excited. I'm sure some people are like, oh my god, they're in this game too. Like, oh, this is a weird, like different rendition of them or something. I don't have that. It's just a character that's being introduced to me. I think that's the one thing that I'm not going to get by playing the DLC, but I do like it a lot. It is interesting. And the watering can, you never have to refill it, which is great.
So good.
Yeah.
Yes. You can press and hold, like you can just walk with your watering can and just water everything. It's so nice. I love
quality of life stuff. We need to have more of those in Farming Sims. So definitely cute. I downloaded the soundtrack and have listened to it at least 10 times all the way through too.
It's
for
great.
The DLC. Yeah, it is. It really is.
Yeah. Sean, everybody in the chat is begging you to come back with maple syrup.
He's just waiting.
With maple syrup.
Can he hear us when
Mr.
we're in
Pike
this
said.
like little, when he's in that bubble over there?
I think so. Oh, Sean's in the chat. He says, I will not. Says, I will not.
Cool.
All right. Can I read Sean's game then? I'll read Sean's list. I'll be Sean.
You'll just okay.
Okay.
Right.
No.
So
nope.
Wow.
I got him back.
Okay, he's back. Look at that.
I can hear. I don't think I put anything in the.
No, I was just gonna read what you had.
The same things as before.
Same thing as last week.
Or I was gonna guess, but
I played getting Carpool Gaming ready for Chapter 2 with Seth and Ryan this week.
Okay, what level are you?
Can I just say, even though she just spent the last bit when I was actually on this show being mean to me, I just want to give a shout out to Lachlan and Amanda for getting everything set on our website, getting all the crew looking great, and the carpoolgaming.com. You go and you see all the new people. It looks amazing, and couldn't do it without you guys. And I just think that that's great. But that's all to say, I didn't play anything this week. Like 0%. Failed.
I mean, you can give all that credit to Lachlan. I didn't do anything.
Amanda had like
part about Amanda and just rinse and repeat for Lachlan.
Amanda had a full off the internet weekend. So,
that is true.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, she did.
I
That's
did.
all that needs to be said about that.
We can talk about that in the post show.
okay,
I'll talk about that. It was wild.
No, it's a post show type of weekend. Yeah, she's having fun. She's having a good time. All right. Well, Amanda, what video games have you been playing?
Okay, so I'm still kind of in the same world here. So still playing Persona 5, almost done with the dungeon, and at the same time, or palace, whatever they call it, at the same time I'm watching the anime, and I spoiled the story for myself. Fine, it's fine.
Oh no.
Whatever. The anime is so good, though. You get so sucked in. It's fine. But I think it's still going to be a great game. And then we raged again at Yoshi's Crafted World. Stunning. Still a rage game. And I'm still playing Fortnite.
Sense. I don't understand it, Amanda. I don't get it.
I don't
Like
either, Sean. I don't get
coziest.
it either. No, it's so
I want to
frustrating.
stream
And
it so bad. I almost fired up a stream and just.
And
I just wanna
Fulia put
play
it
this.
as her favorite game on the website, and I almost lost it. I read that. I screenshotted it, Fulia, and I was about to just pop it in the Discord and say something. I was like, I'm going to hold back. I'm going to just back that up. So yes, been raging over Yoshi. I'm so frustrated. It's fine.
Yeah, if it makes you feel any better, Kato's child also
Thank you.
rages playing.
Thank you, Aiden. Aiden, we see eye to eye. I cannot with the game. I don't know what it is. Yoshi doesn't fly high enough. He doesn't fly enough. I don't get it. It's fine. We're having so much fun. And I am not raging in Fortnite. I'm having fun in Fortnite. So something's wrong.
Oh, good.
But it's fine.
Well, that's good. I mean,
Yeah,
at least
that's
you're not
all.
raging at everything. Yeah.
No. Don't.
Screenshots of Lachlan. You're not helping yourself, Sean. You're really
you're
not.
just adding fuel to the fire, Sean. Just keep it up. Come on, bud. I can
Like-
take it. Let's go.
Like the Metallica song.
Oh, you can? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think you can, buddy.
Oh my god. All right. Well, I'll just quickly mention a couple of things. So I said last week I played through Paper Mario 64. I completed the game. I played Paper Mario 64. It was good.
Stunning.
What I did, I wound up busting out my Wii in true Sean Capri fashion.
Yes, busted out.
And now I'm playing Super Paper Mario.
Yes.
for the Nintendo
Oh.
Wii, which is one of my favorite games. I really love that game. And I'm just in this like Paper Mario mode. I'm waiting on this Nintendo. I'm like, put a release date on Thousand Year Door. I'm ready. You know, like I'm in this Paper Mario place right now. You know, just having a good time. Going back to that. And the last thing I'll just quickly kind of mention, I want y'all to give the demo for Mario versus Donkey Kong a chance. Give it a chance. It is so good. I'm telling y'all, they released this demo last week. It's like a 10-minute demo. You just play like 4 levels. And I was so like, I was kind of looking forward to it. I like that game. I was like, you know, like this is fun. Like I'm going to get it. I'm looking forward to it. But yes, Amanda from the press pool.
Yeah, quick question. Is this going to be our homework for next week?
Yes,
Is to play
you
this
should.
demo?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's free. It's free. It'll take you 10
Okay.
minutes. Just try it. But like I was so impressed by like the presentation of it, the visuals, like the home screen, the title screen of that game is incredible. It's like Mario and Donkey Kong, like so well rendered. You can see like the stitching on his hat. The hair on Donkey Kong is like so realistic. And then like the music is like top tier. The music is amazing. I don't know. I was kind of blown away. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it's a very short demo, as Pat in the chat mentions. Like I said, you'll play it in like 10 minutes, but it took me from like I'm mildly excited to I'm hyped. Like it comes out I think on next Friday, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm hyped. I'm looking forward to it. So
you said it's 10 minutes. Is it that it only took you 10 minutes? Because if that's true, it's going to take me an hour. And Bowsah is asking if I'm going to rage to the demo, most likely. So yeah, okay.
It's
just wondering if it's stream worthy.
These are, well, you couldn't dedicate a whole stream to it.
Okay, there we go.
It's like 4 or 5 levels.
Okay.
But it is a like just single screen, like simple puzzle game, you know? Goodness. What is happening? There's chaos happening on the video right now. Yeah, it's a quick demo, Kato, but I had such a good time with it. I was very impressed. I was very pleased with it. It really sold me on the game in a big bad way. So I'd encourage everybody to give it a shot. If you know, it's a puzzle game. It's like an old school puzzle game, so it might not be for everybody, but I loved it. So yeah, excited.
Sean's out here trying to get revenge.
How about she could take it?
All she did was turn her camera
I liked
off.
when she was up here, because then I could just like hold her.
I just put her.
Aww.
I have a little. This shirt has got a shirt pocket. You can just put her on my shirt.
I'll just put her in there. There you go.
Just tuck her in.
Oh no, she's gone. Lockless, come back.
Yarden says anybody who just listens to the audio version is missing out. Yeah, that's for
100%.
sure.
I thought you put on a costume because it's the yellow bill.
Goodness. This is a mess.
Oh my god, look at this stream. Audio listeners, please
make
come
us
to the
all
YouTube
Lockleth.
and watch.
Just replicate that and make everybody Lockleth. Holy
yeah,
cow.
Kato, I thought
Okay.
it was also a duck outfit for a second.
All right, I'm done.
Don has got too much power. He's got
Probably.
too much power behind the board there. But that's pretty much that's all I've been up to. That's all I've been playing. Do y'all want to talk about some questions? You want to answer some questions?
Sure.
Talk to the friends? Talk to everybody? I think we have a lot of them this week. Let's see what we got here. Okay. The first question comes to us from Quaggy, or Swaggy, as I like to say. Swaggy.
It's a typo away from saggy, and I don't like it. I don't know if I like it.
Nice Swaggy.
Nice Swaggy. I mean,
Don't say saggy. Don't.
No, that's our buddy Swaggy. Swaggy asks, I started playing Final Fantasy XII recently, and I'm having a mind-blown moment because this must have been the game that inspired the Xenobabes series, MMO, combat, and all. It's definitely missing the quality of life feature since it's from the PS2 era. He does make sure to put in parentheticals, era. But I'm enjoying it so far. Which game are you thankful for that it walked so another game could run?
That's a great question.
It is a good question.
I love that you made it a running question.
Yeah, the running
That's
question.
Amanda's version of like, hey, that's me.
That's me.
That's me. He's talking about
running.
me.
Does it count if it's a game we haven't played yet?
Oh, interesting.
Well,
Sure.
I haven't downloaded, but I haven't played it. But thankful for Golden Sun for inspiring Sea of Stars.
That's a great answer. Yep, that's
Thank
true.
you. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Arigato.
Thank you so much.
Arigato.
Arigato.
Arigato gozaimasu. Yeah. Yeah. Golden Sun, Chrono Trigger. Yeah. They definitely inspired Sea of Stars. Sean did a deep bow.
Deep bow. Thank you. Thank you for seeing that. Yes, that's exactly what I was doing.
I noticed
bow,
the deep
just
bow.
Very respectful. Yes.
Yeah. Get like on
Say,
the
admire
knees and
you
like really
greatly.
kind of
Yeah,
lay forward. Yeah.
Lower.
Yeah.
More.
Wow.
All the way to the ground.
I have a controversial answer to this question that nobody on this panel is going to like. I would say that Super Mario 64 walked so that Banjo-Kazooie could run, is what I would say. That's my
that
answer.
doesn't fire me up nearly as much as
I don't really have an opinion.
Yeah.
I thought
Go
Sean
ahead.
would for sure be fired up.
Zero
Yeah,
thoughts.
because
Did I like misunderstand what he say? Sorry, what? Say it again.
Super Mario 64 walked
Yeah.
so that Banjo-Kazooie could run.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
what I mean by that is, and those two games get compared a lot because they're on the same platform
5 minutes
and blah,
later.
blah, blah.
Wait a second. I understand now. I am
Hang
upset.
on.
I'm livid.
Yeah. Yeah, Kato's in the chat, so I knew I might catch something from Kato, some ire from Kato on that too. But Mario 64 like laid the groundwork of 3D platformers, that's for sure, right? But like Banjo-Kazooie on the same system, like it's unquestionable that Banjo-Kazooie would not be the game that it is if Mario 64 didn't come out first. But it really, I think, just elevated that formula and really kind of made it its own thing. I'm with Antics. Antics says 100% Banjo's the superior 3D platformer. So just want to bring a little Banjo-Kazooie love to the show tonight. Yeah.
Should we fight about it?
We can if you want to.
Yeah, fight about it. Come on. Bring some spice.
I see what you're saying, except that you play as Banjo and also sort of as Kazooie, and like those characters suck and they sound terrible. And I see what you're saying, like as far as like control goes, and maybe it's like I don't know what else you're trying to say.
Design,
but maybe controls is it. I think that's the only thing that might be better is how it controls, and like
which is like 90% of those games.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think the music's also better. I think the
better
levels
than
are better.
There's not we're fighting. There's not a chance in the world Banjo-Kazooie has better music than Mario 64.
I think so.
I feel like people are just trying to fire me up today. They're testing me.
Is Kazooie the bird?
Yeah.
So cute. Sorry.
Yeah. I'm a fan now.
I don't know, but it's so cute.
Not fighting at all. Just it's cute.
No, I never played. Wouldn't know.
Yeah. Well, it's always interesting because I'm sure that at least some of it is nostalgia, because like I know some people went back and played it. I still like I can fire that game up right now and have a great time. But I think that like the concept of it is similar, right? Because in Mario 64 it's like you have the castle hub, you're jumping into paintings and stuff. Banjo-Kazooie is the same way. It takes place inside of Gruntilda's lair. You're collecting jiggies to make the puzzles.
Jiggies.
You jump. Yeah.
No. Yeah. Thank you, Lachlan.
Lachlan
and I agree on this.
Yeah.
Wake up. We're still on the show.
Oh, sorry.
The podcast's still happening. Wake up.
Sorry. We were going
anyway,
into
that was
lore.
my answer. It's not lore. It's just the setup. It's a similar setup to Mario 64. Like I can see why the games get compared. So
The MacGuffin, though.
Yeah, Mario 64 has stars. Banjo has jiggies.
I also feel like the way I sort of took that to start the fight was in order, like I have to interpret that question to say one sucks and the other one is great. And that's not true. That's not the inspiration of the question at all.
Nope.
I think that
isn't what I meant either.
No, I know. I just want to let you know what's going on in my head, because my answer, similar to maybe Mario, I think Mario 3 walks so that Super Mario World could run, and Super Mario World, or take any of the Mario games up until World actually, and then it stops. Then they're all the same. Then they just then they're just jogging, slow pace.
They just jog.
Slow down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
slow down. Gout. They got gout.
Oh God, no. Too relatable, please.
Mm-hmm.
Too soon.
Yeah.
Definitely too soon.
Have to take a knee.
Yep.
Okay. All right. What do y'all think? Lachlan, you got anything that walked? Yeah.
I literally have zero thoughts. I guess they're not completely similar, but Fae Farm is definitely more farming sim, but I'm sure there was inspo from the Animal Crossing series. They had to have played that game to create what is Fae Farm. And so yeah, I guess that would be my version of it.
Because that's what it is, right? Like you go through something and you make a little checklist of like what it is you don't like and you fix it, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So yeah, I could see it.
I feel like I'm going back into the NSO here, and it's like maybe this is why some of us are the way we are. Like you went from Star Fox walking, which was groundbreaking at the time. Like these, I mean, for some people, I always thought it looked like crap anyways, but Star Fox 64, amazing voice acting and multiplayer and everything like that. What a leap from Super Nintendo to 64 in pretty much all senses of the word. And then kind of like nothing like that ever happens again. Maybe Breath of the Wild, maybe Breath of the Wild could be kind of on that same elevation. This is a good question.
Great answer from Star Athena there. Harvest Moon walk so that Stardew could run big time. Yeah. Because Stardew was very much inspired by Harvest Moon. So that's a great one. I would also like I said, I've been in this Paper Mario headspace. Like Super Mario RPG totally walked so that Paper Mario could run. They definitely like went in the new direction with it, but that game's great all this time later. So yeah.
Good question. Okay. Good talk about running. Yeah, love it.
Good question from Swaggy.
Get active. Get moving.
Good job, Swaggy.
Dallas says the Wii U walked so that the Switch could run. That's true.
Ooh.
That's a great, yes, that's the answer.
That is true.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, that's Sean's answer.
Dallas read your mind. Wow. Dang, Sean.
Okay. All right, next question from Croco Kyle. Croco Kyle asks, in honor of Groundhog Day last week, what's one video game experience you had as a kid that you'd choose to relive? It could be for any reason. The game experience itself, what it meant to you at the time in your life, etc. For me, I would probably choose Pokemon Blue. So many fond childhood summer memories playing and trading with friends, playing with the worm light under the covers, relying on street lights during car rides is probably the reason I got into video games and still game to this day. Yeah. If you could Men in Black mind wipe yourself, and relive a game all over again, what would you choose?
Pokemon Red.
Yeah.
Like, I think my eyes are shitty because of the Game Boy. The lighting system, worst. Awful. That little worm, it just gave you a speck of light on the screen, like not even the full screen. Like,
yeah,
it's the worst.
It's tough. It's tough to go back to.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Animal Crossing Wild World. That was the first time I played kind of a game with a friend. So a good friend growing up, we both had the DS, and so we would go together and like play on each other's towns and whatnot. And I remember she hacked the game, so we cheated and got things we weren't supposed to get. But regardless, that one always kind of comes up because she was such a good friend of mine, and it was like the first friend I really connected with gaming. And yeah,
I love that.
Yeah.
What do you think, Sean? What's yours? What you got?
So many, but if I say anything more than one, then Lachlan will be all over it. So
you do what you want, Sean.
I know. I won't. I have a special memory playing for almost an entire summer playing Super Mario Land 2, the 6 golden coins on Game Boy. Because very similar to Amanda, like I had a friend who also had that game, and we just played it over and over. It didn't matter, never got old. It never really even turned to like speed running. Like we never tried to like do it faster. We were just mad when it was time to go home. When it was like, my mom would call Lachlan back in the day. My mom would call the house phone, the landline, and talk to my friend's mom and say it's time for me to come home, and I'd have to get on my bike and squeak all the way home. I was not so happy about that. Like that's kind of I get kind of nostalgic about it because it was freezing, but I was still riding my bike for some reason because it was Canada and it was
it's just cold year round in Canada, right?
Always in the summer when this was actually happening. But no, it's just Game Boy. Game Boy is it. I think there's something very special about handhelds. I think that's what a lot of people resonate with the Switch, and there's some sort of connection you have when it's just like 6 inches in front of your face. But yeah, 6 golden coins is very nostalgic for me for that reason.
Yeah.
My mom hated that kid, by the way. She did not like that I hung out with him.
Really?
Bradley. She did not like Bradley.
Bradley was a bad boy.
Bring her on the podcast. I want to hear her.
She was probably
bring her on the post show.
Honestly.
I want to know. I want to know Mama Capri's thoughts.
It's funny when you talk to I talked to my parents about stuff that happened when we were kids, and they had 4 kids. They don't remember anything. They had no clue.
My parents either. No.
John.
One time we got in so much trouble because we took markers and like just drew all over the underside of the kitchen counter. Like we just destroyed it. My mom found out we were in so much trouble. And then, decades later, we're like, hey mom, you should check the underside of the kitchen counter. She's like, why? I'm like, you don't remember? Like this was stuff that like scarred us and probably made us do terrible things in our future. And she doesn't even remember. What the heck?
Why are you surprised by that?
I'm not really surprised. I'm just
The older you get, the more you forget.
Totally. No, I'm not surprised. It's just amazing how it's like so. I'll never forget that moment. We got in so much trouble, and it was like this big thing. And yeah, didn't even even when prompted about it. I guess that may be the surprising part. Even when prompted about it, like, do you remember this specific scenario happen? Like,
it's no clue. It's just a blip to them, but it's like a life-changing moment for you.
It's as if it happened yesterday. As if it happened yesterday.
Good
no,
question.
She did not like Bradley.
Good question, Bowsah. Where is Bradley now? Like, where is
he might be in
jail. It was Bradley Cooper. It was Bradley
Maybe.
Cooper.
Yeah, he's a sniper.
Maybe he too has a podcast and he's talking about the same exact thing. He's like, okay, that's this friend named Sean. No,
like
you never know.
Crackers moment in Armageddon.
Oh
sure.
yeah. Yeah, I can't.
Same.
I'll go down. I'll spiral if I think about that stuff too much.
Where's Bradley now? Where's Bradley? Find him, internet.
Somebody find him.
Sean's on Facebook.
Where
is he?
I had a moment like that.
Oh, he's in jail. Oh no.
Oh no. I had a moment like that growing up. My little brother, when he was like probably 3 or something, we were living in Montana at the time. He was sitting on our air mattress, and we thought it'd be funny to like see how far he would like go up if we like belly flopped on the air mattress, you know. And he went further than we thought he would. He like, I remember it in like slow motion. He was like up in the air, and he like landed back safely, but he was so scared that he fainted. And we got in so much trouble. And yeah, like just like you, Sean, like my mom does not remember at all. Totally. Dude, like she raised the earth around us. She was so upset and like yelling at, we got in so much trouble. And she has no recollection of it. Neither does he, because he was like 3 years old. So yeah.
I'm finding a bunch of Bradleys who would match the last name, and I'll share the pictures with you guys in the post show.
Oh my gosh.
There's no way this
we
is
don't
him,
know.
but yeah, we don't know.
Well,
could be anyone.
Shout out to Bradley.
Iqba could be anyone.
Uh-huh.
My answer to this, I guess, is probably Mario 3. I talk about it all the time. Mario 3 is a very nostalgic game for me. Reminds me, and I don't know if it's like because of the game necessarily or just because I played it when I was a kid. It reminds me of being in my granny's house. It reminds me of like when I think about it, I think I'm hearing like cicadas outside, the ice cream truck running down like the stairs of my granny's house and trying to get the ice cream truck, and it's summers in Chicago, and that's what Mario 3 reminds me of. So yeah, it's a precious game to me, and I replay it like once a year, like one good time a year, just to get that little hit,
Feels so good.
Yeah. So that's probably my answer. Okay, next question comes to us from the Don Rob, who asks, which new host in Carpool is your favorite and why is it Nagachaka?
Wow. Okay.
Which, I mean, man, he says, kidding, of course. Real question. Were you surprised by anything in the recent financial briefings from Nintendo? Totkey at 20 million, Mario RPG at 3+ million. Did anybody else look at this? Do y'all
do we have a link
care about any of this?
I wasn't aware until it was in the question. I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's the kind of thing that like, we don't really cover stuff like this on this show, but they released like their new quarterly financials and stuff recently. Got a couple little updates. Yeah. Sean's got some stuff pulled up there. Switch hardware sales now at 139 point something million.
There's a PowerPoint.
Yeah, can you present this PowerPoint to us?
Let's just walk through
it.
There's 20 slides on this PowerPoint. Look at this.
All right,
thing.
Present it. Let's hear it.
They release this every quarter, just exactly that way with the PowerPoint. This is literally what they show to their investors. And yeah, they have a bunch of sell through and stuff like this, breaking it down between like the different models of the Switch and what they're selling in their current quarter and blah blah blah. I don't know if they have it on that article or not, but they also always give updates on the current software sellers. It looks like it's not in that article. It's probably somewhere in there. There it is. Yep. So Totkey now at 20.28 million units. Super Mario Brothers Wonder at just under 12 million units. I think they said it was the fastest selling Mario game in history.
That just came out. Holy crap.
Yeah. So, and then Pikmin 4, 3.33
I'm excited
million.
to see Pikmin.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's for Pikmin. Those are big numbers. And there are a lot of people who, because Breath of the Wild is somewhere around like 30 million, and so a lot of people are like, oh, was Tears of the Kingdom a failure? And I'm like, you guys, you have to. Tears of the Kingdom has been out for what, like not even a year yet. Also, it was $70 as opposed to $60, and people forget about that. And they're highlighting like some of their first party releases coming out this year.
Put it in the presentation, like, look what's coming, like it's a direct or something. In a stagnant slide.
Keep the investors on the hook, man. That's what you got to do. Make sure they don't dip out. They don't sell.
My head hurts looking at this. I don't miss this part of working in a corporate office at all.
Yeah. So, I don't know that like anything surprised me necessarily.
Mario Wonder surprises me a lot.
Oh yeah.
That's a lot. And I know like it's Mario and people are probably like, what do you like 12 million units. It's the first week of February. This game just came out. That is unbelievable. Yeah. I mean, Mario Kart's still there. That's kind of amazing. But Mario Wonder at 12 million is bonkers to me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty high. I mean, the funny thing is though, is like even with that doesn't even break you into the top 10 best-selling games on Switch. Like
it'll get there.
It'll get there eventually, but like New Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe is at 17.2 million. And that's number 10 on the Switch. That's nuts to me. So yeah. Mildly interesting news coming out.
Lots of numbers. Too much math.
Lots of numbers.
The math is mathin'.
And then he references Mario RPG. That wound up selling 3.14 million units in under 2 months, which is pretty significant. That actually is more like it actually outsold the original release of the game on Super Nintendo. So that's pretty significant, I mean, like, look, y'all, remakes do well. We're going to keep getting those. We're going to get more remakes. So, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. But I think that's about it with that. Let's see. Next, this is an interesting question from Antix. Antix says, considering all the remakes we're getting lately, speaking of remakes, he offers 3 games: Kirby Air Ride, Ocarina of Time 3D, and Kid Icarus Uprising. Which gets the all-out 10 out of 10 modern HD remake, which gets a bare-bones lackluster port, and which never comes to the Switch/Switch successor whatsoever? There is only one correct answer. This is kind of like an FMK situation.
I like it.
Yeah. So what do you think between these 3? I know what Amanda's answer.
Amanda, go first.
Kirby Air Ride, 10 out of 10. Top, best, forever, ever. Everything else, just there. I don't know. Kirby Air Ride.
So Kirby Air Ride gets the 10 out of 10 modern HD remake. What do you do? Does Ocarina of Time, where do you do with the other 2? Ocarina of Time and Kid Icarus.
I would say they will prioritize Ocarina of Time over Kid Icarus.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah. What would you want,
though? I don't know. I've never played Kid Icarus, but the music you shared last week was really my jam, and I've been listening to it ever since.
You'd like it.
So
I think you would like it.
I really would. I think
it's very anime.
Okay. So I would put these: Kirby Air Ride, 10 out of 10, modern HD remake, the best. Kid Icarus Uprising, it's good, not great. And then Ocarina of Time, bare bones, lackluster port. Oh, I guess that one would be the one that never comes to the Switch.
Okay.
So never mind.
Yep.
Never mind.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. All right. I'll take that. I could be happy with that. Where are y'all at with it? Sean looks like he's deep in thought.
Oh, let me say mine. Let me say
go ahead.
first. Okay. Let's clear the room. Clear. Okay.
It's clear.
I think I'm going to piss off a couple people above me, actually. I know, right? Sean. I would say 10 out of 10 Ocarina of Time.
Wow.
Ocarina of Time, 10 out of 10. Lackluster, but I still kind of want it. Kirby Air Ride because Kirby. And then Kid Icarus ain't coming.
Wow.
Is not coming.
Okay.
Dang. Look at Sean's face. Sean, I can't just tell if Sean is concerned or if he's thinking or ready to fight.
Well, Sean doesn't care about
could be
Kid
anything.
Hungry.
Yeah, could be hungry. Well, no, I was feeling bad for Seth. That's what that was.
No, it's all
okay.
the time.
Seth.
Okay.
Seth.
We'll see who's laughing when it gets to the port.
I think the world deserves, if I may, I think the world deserves a 10 out of 10 remake of Ocarina of Time. It's not for me, it's for the world. Now I pose this. You're welcome. I pose this. This question is very interesting. Is it better to have a lackluster port than no port at all? And I argue it's better to have no port at all. I would say that's like, you guys are all saying like it doesn't deserve it or whatever. Like, I think it's worse to get a crappy port, a crappy remake than any remake at all. So I would say that Kirby Air Ride gets a lackluster port.
So we match, Sean. I knew this. We're going to match.
We are matching, but like so many.
But you don't like it.
So many different reasons. It's the same answer, but it's not the same answer. It's
We're the same person. Look at us. We look exactly the same.
We made up.
I just think maybe Kid Icarus Uprising, like if it's not going to get the 10 out of 10, don't give it a crappy remaster, because then it will just justify what everybody.
Oh, but you'll give that to Kirby.
Sure.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Wow.
Yeah. So
okay.
You're like, see, this is as good as it deserves.
I'll keep that in my head.
Port.
Okay.
Kirby.
Mm-hmm.
Are you really surprised at my answer?
No, I'm just disappointed.
All right. Oh,
that's worse.
Well, shocking nobody. Kid Icarus gets the 10 out of 10
all
HD
right.
port. Right. This is one of the
Now
greatest
what?
games ever made. Everybody needs to play it. And it's the kind of, and I've said it before, on the show, like this is the kind of thing where if it got this treatment, a modern HD remake, everybody would come around on it. Everybody would. Y'all would be, it would be hashtag Seth was right as far as the eye could see, if this happened, so that would make me very happy. The bare bones lackluster port I would give to Kirby Air Ride, and here's why. Not for what Sean said, not because of what Sean said, because I don't think you actually have to do that much to it. Just port it over. Just make it playable on Switch in HD, and I think a lot of people are happy. I don't think you have to do all that much to it. I don't need it to be some fancy, like completely remade thing. The game's already good, So okay. I would make that argument.
Sean.
It's great. It's really fun. With online multiplayer, like that would be so fun.
So good.
Yeah, and then like Ocarina of Time 3D, you can play Ocarina of Time in so many different ways already. We don't need another one. Like it's okay. Like there's so many different ways to play Ocarina of Time. It's fine. Like you got it on 3DS, you got it on NSO. What more do you want, man? We gotta move on.
Sean felt
at a
bad
certain
for Seth. How do you feel now, Sean? Look what happens.
I have no feelings.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's kind of dark.
Well, Antics can let us know in the chat which answer was the correct answer. Because Antics said there was only one correct answer.
Yeah, I'm curious now.
Yeah, I'm curious too.
Ocarina 10 out of 10 is definitely. I think my answer is the right answer.
I don't know
for my reasons.
Well, here's the thing about that, right? If they do that, there's going to be so many people disappointed. Like anytime they do a full remake of anything, just like, oh, like you've gone in and changed this thing from my childhood or blah blah blah.
It's 10 out of 10. It's perfect. It's 10 out of 10.
Okay, like nobody's mad about it.
Yeah, nobody's mad. They did
still going to be mad.
Nobody's mad about Final Fantasy remake. I don't think so.
Yeah, they are. Oh, sure they are. Yeah, sure they are.
They don't count.
Oh, is that what you're gonna say about everybody in Ocarina of Time? Okay, they don't.
Everybody's gonna be happy. Look, when does the internet ever get upset about anything video games related at all?
Never.
That never happens. Absolutely. And if it ever does happen, they're completely justified and rational in their actions.
Oh yeah, obviously. Very rational thinkers.
Definitely. Definitely. You guys got nothing to worry about. These are gamers we're talking about.
So the real answer is just Kirby Air Ride. Give it 10 out of 10.
Kirby Air Ride. So
we can all agree.
It's the most work. That's why.
Oh.
Wow.
Shots fired.
I don't think that's true, but you're just jealous. It's all right.
Makes no sense because I just said Ocarina of Time should get it. Like it's
Ocarina of Time.
So Ocarina of Time needs the most work. Okay.
I mean, it could use some work because it was a 64 game, but
All right, well, let's move on to this next question, shall we? From Most Moosey. Most Moosey says, and I think this might be the first question they've ever submitted to the show. So,
What's up, Most
thank you
Moosey?
for chiming in. Hi all, kind of jumping off the favorite Nintendo music episode. I was wondering if there was a Nintendo TV commercial that you remember well or had a strong connection to. I'd say for me, Mario Party 4 was one of my favorite GameCube games, and I saw there was a really funny commercial for the game where people in Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Yoshi costumes are battling each other in real-life minigames and are just straight up hurting each other for some reason. Wishing you all a great rest of the week. Do y'all have anything that jumps to mind immediately? Anything off the top of your head for Nintendo commercials? I have a few that jump to my mind.
I have zero because I don't know if I really watched any.
Yeah, I love the old Legend of Zelda commercial with the rap. It's Legend of Zelda and it's really rad. Those creatures from Ganon are pretty bad. It's pretty good. I like that one.
Wait, you got to see the Mario Party one. It's so good.
Is it the same costumes as
Yeah.
They're because they used for the first Super Smash Brothers commercial. They did that same, like with those costumes, those people just fighting each other in full costume, and it was playing like the Happy Together song. So I don't know if those are the same ones or not.
It looks, oh my God, what the heck? Luigi is just beating Yoshi. I don't get it.
Oh yeah. Yep, that's it.
I broke it. I don't know how to share my screen anymore. Sorry, guys. I was trying to help.
It's all good.
You were doing good.
Yeah.
Any Nintendo commercials come to mind for you, Sean?
We didn't have TV when I was a young lad.
Lachlan's done.
I actually don't know. Like, honestly, I think commercials, I think of Nintendo building, but it's Crash Bandicoot standing outside of it. I know it's not a Nintendo answer, but Crash Bandicoot, like going like, oh, plumber boy, what do you got? Like,
so good.
Talking trash. Lachlan, you'd love it, actually.
You would
Crash
love it.
Bandicoot commercials.
Shout outs to the those Wii commercials where those like businessmen would come to the house. We would like to play.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Remember those?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are great. I miss that whole.
I don't remember anything from childhood, so like.
Well, like honestly, like if a video game got a commercial, it was such a huge deal. Like they were very few and far between back then. Maybe even still now.
The commercial that lives in my head rent free is the Go Meat commercial by Go Meat, Go Meat. The salad rocks the best. Make it easy at your desk. It's second to none. Just add lettuce and you're done. That's crazy, girl. I swear there is so much stuff in there. So salad. Hey, but meaty salad. What? Because you hungry. You hungry. It's the Heinz. Like when I say Hillshire, you say farm. Hillshire farm.
I have no idea.
That lives in my head. Rent free. Like anytime I make a salad, anytime anything has meat on it, I have to sing that stupid commercial. Stuck in my head. I can't get rid of it. They got a free ad out of me now. There you go. You're welcome.
Amanda, was it you that like we were singing together the Reese's Puff peanut butter chocolate flavor? Yeah.
Yep, that was me. No, we were also singing recently the thing from the Fairly Odd Parents. You were just in my chat singing.
Oh,
the shiny teeth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shiny teeth in me.
Shiny teeth in me. Okay, I sent it to Sean. Look at this.
That's the Smash commercial. And so it's playing like that it's playing that Happy Together song. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh,
they're beating the crap out of each other, man.
I love it.
Pretty good. Oh, I remember that. Get in or get out. You remember like the Now You're Playing with Power, Superpower commercials, the Super Nintendo commercials? Those were good. Yeah, there's a bunch of good ones. Look at that Kirby.
You don't need to watch this one. Oh, the golden retriever. I think this is a Mario 6.
This is Pokemon Snap.
Oh, is it?
This is Pokemon Snap. Yeah, I remember this. Yeah.
Oh my God, this is so funny.
I remember this.
Nintendo needs to bring these back.
Yeah, it's like people on like a safari.
That guy is me playing Pokemon Snap. Dang it, I missed Pokemon.
Yeah, man.
Oh, get it at Blockbuster.
Oh, yeah, you could print out the stickers.
Oh, that's amazing.
Dude.
Oh my God.
So good.
So good. Oh wait, what's this one?
Here's Mario
Kart.
Mario Kart. Yep.
Come on, show it in IRL.
Yeah, this
Audio listeners are like, we can't see anything.
Oh, they're at Taco
they slid
Bell.
into Taco Bell.
Yes.
What?
Woohoo! GoldenEye. Wow, man.
Wow, those are pretty cool.
Some good commercials. It's a bit of a lost art. A bit of a lost art, I would say. The Nintendo. Now we just get Nintendo Directs, you know. So.
Or have you ever gone and seen all the Nintendo Switch commercials? There are so many of them for different games, for different versions of the console. There are so many. It's insane how many of them they film with like celebrities and whatnot. Just not as good.
Oh, you just reminded me. When, as a matter of fact, when Ocarina of Time 3D came out, there's a really cute string of commercials of Robin Williams, who at the time was still alive, R.I.P., and his daughter, Zelda Williams, who he named after The Legend of Zelda. And it was just them on a couch playing Ocarina of Time 3D. And they were the most adorable commercials of all time. Of just Robin Williams playing Zelda with his daughter, Zelda. Very good.
Aww.
Those were great. So
That's cute.
Yeah. Shout outs to those. Okay. I think we have one more question here. Which caught a little bit of fire in the Discord. From Kevin Ainsworth, listening to Sweet Hangs. So I gotta know, now that each of the drive shows have 4 hosts, which drive would win a Carpool Gaming Royal Rumble? And Hopple's response, I think, needs to be shouted out here in particular, because Hopple had a very detailed sort of process in putting this together. Hopple says, Lockleth is small and difficult to hit.
Like Odd Job in GoldenEye.
Totally. Yeah, just strafing, just like circle strafing, just small. Amanda will just run circles around the others. So, yeah.
GoldenEye reference also.
Oh.
Sean can get brutal. See D&D from Extra Life. Which
True. Potions for Pete.
Sean did a not insignificant amount of damage to Pete, to be fair.
Man.
Yeah. Whenever I would ask Sean how he killed, like how he finished off an enemy, I would see bloodlust in his eyes every time. So
Amanda did nothing to stop me.
It's true.
I had the stick. Always.
I love this next one. Ryan has a lot of knowledge for a lot of things.
Good job, Ryan.
Good rationale. Nagachaka, Fulia, and Savoy Prime have the power of friendship. Also true.
Oh, dang.
I love this next one. Fiona and Mitch are a secret to us. That's such a good shout outs to Fiona's here in the chat too. Good to see you, Fiona. Fiona and Mitch are a secret to us is just such a funny like sentence.
They are.
Seth with all his powers has a huge health bar but will hit no one.
Aww.
True. And then Bowsah is an experienced firefighter.
Let's go, Bowsah.
Which is true. Yeah.
Sounds like Bowsah's gonna win.
I think so. I think Bowsah just takes everybody.
I was gonna say Xbox Drive because they've got
Bowsah.
the secret peeps and literally just Bowsah. Like you need no one else.
Yeah.
Y'all
could just ride on Bowsah's coattails on that.
We're
one.
Screwed. We're going down first, I feel like. You know?
We have a Bowsah. Like we have a Hulk, we have a Bowsah.
I'll be busy fighting myself.
Okay, yeah, you do the fighting. I'll build up the endurance for no reason.
Well, and if Sean decides to align with the Xbox Drive, then that means we're down a man.
No, they're 2 different people.
That's
Xbox
right.
Sean and Nintendo Sean. They'll be fighting each other.
Okay. Oh, Sean versus Sean.
I like that.
Yeah.
Sean's like the ice climbers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's me.
That's me.
I was thinking like when you play Street Fighter and you pick 2 Kens and one's wearing like a red outfit and the other guy.
Oh.
Outfit.
No, ice climbers, Sean. That's
It
me.
works.
That's
It's me. Yeah. You're the ice climbers.
Yeah. Sean Blue and Sean Green from Smash Brothers.
Exactly.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right.
That's me.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I have an actual because I would be useless in a fight against my friends.
I would
can't
be
hit my
useless
friends.
in a fight in general because my coworker and I had a thing where she said this and then it made sense like for me too. Like if there's an apocalypse, if the zombies attack, like and you can't find me, just assume that I'm gone. Just assume that I have just passed away because there's no way I'm surviving. And that's me. That is me. 100%.
Yeah. Bowsah says, while Nagachaka and Savoy Prime are arguing about some nonsense, the rest of the teams take out the PlayStation Drive.
Those two will take out each other, I think.
That's true. Yeah.
Fiona says I have a height advantage. Yeah, we learned that Fiona is about 7.5 feet tall. So yeah, we're
wow.
Xbox Drive is gonna win. Yeah.
Well, we're
Give or take.
screwed. Man, we gotta get stronger.
I go up to her knees.
yeah.
You can take out the knees, just kind of like stab the knees. You can do it.
Okay, hold on, pause. Fulia says she has martial arts. Oh God.
It's
not happening.
chance.
I'm running.
Amanda,
bye.
I'm about to say your best bet is to just run away.
Lockleth is grabbing a rope and she's doing like the Battle of Hoth, just wrapping a rope around legs and tying people
I'll
up
put
so they fall.
Lockleth on my back and I'll just run. I'll run with Lockleth.
Yeah.
I'll protect Lockleth.
I'm like Yoda on Amanda's back.
Yeah, on the backpack. Just with a little like string behind her. Just run around.
I'm like, come on, Lockleth, let's go.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. Perfect.
Young 32 is right. I'm shedding a tear in this situation. I couldn't do it. I don't think I could do it. Like I've put myself in that situation before. Like if it's a zombie apocalypse and like you have to shoot like somebody that you love or something like that. I couldn't do it. Yeah.
I realized we didn't include the RPG game, but that is not a drive.
Not one of the
because what about
drives.
Garrett?
Yeah.
But never mind. Sorry, Garrett.
Garrett, I
He's
think
being a
Garrett's got all
doctor.
his surgery tools. He's got
He's
his
gonna
scalpels.
heal people. He's the healer.
He's got like the rib openers. Oh wait, no healing. Okay, he did that.
Well, but
Okay,
Garrett would know exactly where to hit you and like paralyze you or something. You know, Garrett knows like how the human body works. You know,
Garrett does that like 5 finger.
Yeah, like the 5-point exploding palm technique or whatever.
Oh God, we're
done. Yes,
done.
totally. It's like you take 5 steps and your heart explodes.
Oh, what a movie!
Great movie. Anyways. Is that it?
Can I mention something since we're talking about the newbies and stuff?
Please.
All the new hosts. I'm excited for everyone that's new coming in. But I do want to clarify a little something. And I mentioned this to him that after it is announced that I will mention this on the Nintendo Drive. His name is Ron. Okay, it's not Roy. It is Ron. Okay, his actual name is Ron. Savoy Prime equals Ron. I know that this was a big misunderstanding because I can't read. Okay, listen, this is my downfall. This is why don't look for me during an apocalypse. Like I can't even read. Okay, I have problems. I get cotton mouth, and so he was in my chat one evening and I combined Savoy with Ron and I just called him Roy. And so that is the lore behind why I say Roy, but only I can. Okay? Only I can. Amanda. Okay. Only I can.
Roy, Amazon Prime forever. No Ron. There is no Ron.
It is Ron. But I wanted to clarify that because he himself has gotten questions from people saying, "Is it Ron or Roy?" It's Ron.
Could we take it
easy
a
way
step
to remember
further?
it is as Bowsah says, "Roy is my boy."
No,
that's how you remember.
Yes,
that's a quote that I said. That's a quote from me.
Hang on, though.
All right,
could
Seth,
we take it a step further? Because if it's Roy, then shouldn't it be a J? So shouldn't it be like Raj?
No.
Yes, Raj. Hey, there we go. New name. Oh my God, he's gonna be so excited to know he has a new name, Raj.
I love that. I'm sorry that Ron is getting dragged through the mud here, but I love that this is happening to Lockleth, who's trying to make good. She's trying to make clear things up. She's trying, and we're just like, we're making it worse. We're making it painful.
No, let me clarify in the Discord the new name.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Well, it is
Raj.
Quaggy, I
Look.
understand. Like they
Yes,
mentioned,
Swaggy.
I thought Lockless nicknames were ubiquitous, or is Quaggy dead? No, Quaggy is still a thing. But Ron is now a host, and I feel like I should mention what his actual name is, and not for everyone to call him Roy. I feel bad. Okay, I feel bad.
No, he's great. He's great, man.
He is great.
I really
should feel bad.
loved talking to him on BTS. Yeah, good stuff.
Dear
You feel like shit.
Eh. I'll be all right.
Shed's tear.
I'll
Shed's
sleep
tear.
just fine.
Fine.
He'll be okay.
Oh my gosh.
You can handle it.
I just wanted to
All
mention, just mention that at the end.
Quick mensch.
Mhm.
Quick mensch. Okay. Did we do it?
I think we did it, but I did want to quickly show my physical, which is nothing too special. But since I mentioned Octopia, I wanted to show my case for Eastward. Octopia, the DLC is like $6, like under $6.
Super cheap.
If you already own Eastward, it's like a completely another game for like $6. And I highly recommend if you love cozy farming sims, because that's what I've gathered from it thus far. But yeah, that's my physical for the week. Seth, where could people find you on the internet, my friend?
You can find me on the Twitter at $2 Hero. You can also add me. My friend code is SW4112-80613454. You know, just like Eric
Lindros.
Amanda.
You can find me live on Twitch, twitch.tv/miles_of_Amanda, and on YouTube, miles_of_Amanda, and Twitter and Instagram and all the places. Come hang out.
Sean.
Add me as a Nintendo friend. Don't message me at all because you can't, because it's a fairly useless kind of thing. But in any case, you can add me on Nintendo SW687902366588, just like Wayne Gretzky. Everybody knows Wayne Gretzky, the hockey player.
That's true.
Number 88. That's the sweater he wore. And also follow us on Carpool Gaming on Twitter and Threads and Instagram, probably.
Join the Discord.
Please. If you're not in the Discord, like what are you doing with yourself?
What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? It's free.
App, go to the Discord website, click on the links.
Learn what Discord is.
Do
your research. Find out. We're all in there. There's
download
links
the Discord app
in the
on your BlackBerry. Yes. Remember, is that this show? I feel like I'm mixing things up.
I don't
go
remember.
to your device, internet choice.
Oh yeah, we used to do that.
Yeah,
that was the show. That was us. Okay,
that was us.
Pick out your BlackBerry. Download the Discord app. And sign up for Discord. Create an account if you don't already have it. Verify the email.
Hit the link.
Yeah, no, we got to verify the email first and then log in.
Yeah, then you can hit the link in the description. Join the Discord. It's free. It's welcoming, and everybody there is awesome. So do that. Fulia in the chat points out, if you're watching us live on YouTube right now, I do want to point you guys to our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Carpool Gaming Live. We're here in like 45 minutes or so. Ryan, Ron, and Nagachaka will be live reacting to the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth State of Play. So tune in for that. And I also want to quickly thank our patrons here live on the air. I want to thank our ultimate producers like Tony Baker from youtube.com/quest4pixels. That's youtube.com/quest4pixels. Jonathan Brown, his music can be found at linktree/pme.jib. Lee Navarro, the fearless leader of the Phoenix Overdrive Extra Life team, and Cwagmire, who reminds you that the best babes are Xenobabes. Links to those are in the show notes as well. Show your love and support to our ultimate producers. We also need to thank our platinum producers, Robby, Bobby Miller, and Jonas Young. And we need to thank our gold members, Adam K, Anna, Awesome Dave 1337, BobLoblaw, Bowsah, Brad Moore, Brian Reese, Cecily Carrozza, Dan and Luma, Dannohh, Emily O'Kelly, John 32, KC, Marcus O'Neill, Peje EP, and Tim Aulph. Thank you all so much for your love and support. Patreon.com/Carpool Gaming, 7-day free trial. Check it all out. And Lachlan says in the chat, you already know where to find me. So Lachlan, please.
It's just, I don't, Lachlan everywhere. Lachlan TWT on X. Because everything has switched over to X on the carpoolgaming.com website. There's no Twitter bird anymore. Rip to the bird. It is now X for the icons.
The bird is no longer the word.
The bird has passed away, has flown the coop,
Oh no.
has done all the things.
Oh my God, this got so dark. Okay.
Mhm. Rip to the bird, but follow us. Yeah, go check out our merch. I'll say that at the end.
That's right.
Carpoolgaming.com.
All right. Cool. Did we do it? Is that it? Is that the show?
I think so.
Weird show.
The end? Okay,
Yeah.
good show. Thanks for checking out, everybody. Yeah, good show.
Thanks so much for tuning in to this week's episode of the Nintendo Drive. Now, before you drive off, be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube and follow us at Carpool Gaming on socials. Don't forget to check out our awesome Nintendo Drive merch on carpoolgaming.com, and you can also support the show on Patreon at patreon.com/carpoolgaming, where you'll unlock all sorts of exclusive content like the Nintendo Drive post show. Links to everything are in the description. See you next week!
D